7, War and Ricky Ponting set about righting the ship. By stumps, the pair had shared an unbroken 129-run partnership.
But given a life in the first over of the day.
Well, there you go. It should have been one for none.
The left-hander looked like he could make the South Africans pay for their mistake until he once again failed to resist the temptation to hook.
High in the air. And Richardson takes an easy catch. So
Elliott's disappointing demise was matched shortly after by skipper Mark Taylor, out for 20 chasing a loose ball from Brian McMillan.
Cuts, and he's gone. That's
in the last over before lunch, with the Aussies on the back foot, Mark Waugh produced a shot he'd rather forget.
Oh, he's gone! He's gone! Yes!
His duck leaving Australia in trouble at 3 for 44 at lunch. Progress continued to be slow after the break. Steve Waugh's cut-off Donald, a rare sight. The first 3 hours of play producing just 67 runs and battling to keep the fans' attention. The lack of runs eventually forcing a rush of blood from Greg Blewett.
He's got him. That's all over.
The third umpire judging in the South Africans' favour. At tea, the Australians had crawled to just 92 for the loss of 4 wickets. Steve Waugh bringing up the 100 shortly after the break. The run rate just over 1 per over.
That's a good stroke.
The milestone provided the signal for Ricky Ponting to try and break the shackles. His enthusiasm almost bringing him undone on 19. But there were no such problems for Steve Waugh, once again coming to the rescue with a timely 50.
There it goes for Stephen Waugh, another half-century.
The pair eventually taking the initiative from the South Africans and then posting an invaluable century partnership.
There's the 100-run partnership.
The Aussies knew they were right on top when Steve Waugh on 83 was caught off an Alan Donald no ball.
Caught off a no ball, can you believe that?
And then dropped by Gary Kirsten in the last over of the day.
In the air, straight to him.